Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Parsec's Buying Time, hosted here at AppNexus. My name, as Mark said, is Michael Maag, and I work as a director of product here at AppNexus in the Advertiser Technology Group, working with advertisers, agencies, and trade desks. It's fun to see some familiar faces in the audience, and we are really excited to have Parsec here talking today about time-based advertising. And I think that this particular venue is actually the perfect place to have that kind of discussion. We're in what's called the razzle-dazzle space, which razzle is a long and storied tradition here at AppNexus of getting together. It started on Fridays back in 2009, where groups in the company would get together and talk about what they were doing and the interesting ways they were pushing the envelope in our industry. And one of our core values here at AppNexus is learning and teaching, and I think that Parsec is doing just that today. Teaching us about one of the more exciting trends going on in digital. So we're also excited about this event, not only because it's the perfect manifestation of a razzle-dazzle, but it's also exciting because what Parsec is doing is putting what AppNexus has been talking about a fair amount in the press lately as a vision of a shift from programmatic to programmable into action. And if you've read Brian's article in Forbes recently, I encourage you to check it out if you haven't. It's called Programmatic is Dead. You should Bing it or DuckDuckGo it if you have a second. And in that article, we talk about a pillar of the programmable future being a data-based economy, where data is free to roam about the ecosystem in ways that creates value for all of the players. And you're going to hear today, I think, a fair amount about moving beyond viewability. And viewability is very much a programmatic construct that exists within a world where data isn't very mobile. But in a programmable future, you have a case where viewability data is actually baked into the auction in a way that it no longer requires manual reconciliation or any sort of manual optimization, but it's available at auction time for valuation of the impression and optimization. And not only is this something that AppNexus has been thinking about for some time as we've baked our viewability data into the exchange, but our future allows for and even depends on partners like Moat bringing their data to the table as well, because data needs to be free. People in the ecosystem need to be able to choose the data that they think is most valuable for their optimization and valuation. And so we've actually built our viewability component of the auction in a way that anybody's viewability data could be plugged in. So again, we're really excited to have Parsec here. Thank you, Mark, for coming. And without further ado, I'm going to invite Jonah Goodart to the stage, who is the CEO of Moat and about to give a keynote. But before I do that, one quick anecdote. I'm excited to see Jonah again because my very first ad tech interview was actually at Moat. I was interviewing for an engineering job like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and Noah grilled me, I believe, and a guy named Ant who used to work there. So it's fun to reconnect in a different context. Jonah, come on up.